You're going to have to go get that for me.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 times Robot Chicken made fun of Marvel.
S.H.I.E.L.D! S.H.I.E.L.D! Hey, S.H.I.E.L.D! S.H.I.E.L.D! S.H.I.E.L.D!
What?
Aren't you glad I didn't say S.H.I.E.L.D. again?
Doctor Strange forbids it.
Oh, great. Here comes Iron Man. What do you think? Should we sound the alarm here?
He's still a ways off.
For this list, we'll be looking at the show's best parodies of Marvel movies, shows, and characters. Which of these Robot Chicken sketches is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Let's roll. Number 10. Parodying every Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode. The characters on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. had to deal with advanced weapons, enhanced humans, aliens, or a combination of all three pretty much every day. Since the show was set in the MCU, fans wondered why the Avengers never showed up to help. A hilarious Robot Chicken sketch explained it all. When Agent Johnson asks for some superhero backup, Coulson provides an increasingly ridiculous list of excuses for why each Avenger can't come.
Maybe Captain America.
Bolivia.
Hawkeye?
Gone dark.
Black Widow.
Also Bolivia.
Well, maybe the Hulk.
Dentist.
Ant-Man?
Six Flags.
Scarlet Witch.
Spin class of 3.
The sketch concludes with Coulson seeing a hero off-screen.
Iron Man just flew by.
Oh, can I see?
You know what? Just take my word for it.
It's a funny and well-deserved knock on the spy show. Because as much as we loved Coulson and company taking down bad guys, couldn't Iron Man have shown up just to help once?
I'd like to have a lengthy conversation with you about that. It might get loud.
Number 9. Peter's spider sense goes haywire. Having a spider sense to warn you of dangerous things coming your way sounds incredibly useful, but one version of Spider-Man just found that annoying. When Peter's spider sense goes off at breakfast, he assumes a supervillain is coming for him, but it was just trying to warn him that the milk was spoiled.
Oh, the milk went bad. Thanks, Spider Sense?
Throughout the rest of the day, his spider sense ruins walking, swinging, and alone time with Mary Jane. His powers simply can't tell him exactly what he should watch out for.
Be more specific. Of course I'm in danger. I'm hundreds of feet above Manhattan.
Seeing how hilariously inconvenient spider sense can be makes us glad we don't have that power.
Why is this happening to me?
Number 8. Zack Morris becomes the worst Avenger.
Zack Morris. You might think you're the only person with superpowers, but you are part of a larger...
Timeout.
Before WandaVision put superheroes in a sitcom, a Robot Chicken skit put a sitcom character on the Avengers. In Saved by the Bell, a teenager named Zack Morris was able to stop time with his undefined powers. Nick Fury decides to recruit him to join the Avengers. Unfortunately, Zack isn't good at saving the day.
Hey, more stay in the time, a little help.
Timeout. Man, this is bad. I should have learned an actual skill to supplement my timeout power. All I know how to do is break the fourth wall to monologue about stuff.
He decides to quit after he fails to save Hawkeye from meeting a brutal yet funny end right in front of his eyes. If Zack had been trained properly, he might actually have been more useful than the Archer. We guess there are some high school students that just don't have what it takes to be an Avenger.
There you are. You weren't in class.
What can I say? The hero returns.
Number 7. Venom goes to Broadway.
Venom, you damn space parasite. You gotta stop taking over my body.
No, Hamilton.
What are you talking about?
I want to see Hamilton.
Even violent alien symbiotes can't resist a chance to see Lin-Manuel Miranda's Hamilton on Broadway. Eddie Brock learns this fact when Venom forces him to see the show. After the curtain call, the symbiote breaks into Miranda's dressing room and gets a little too close to the performer. Venom then forces the Broadway star to become his new host before going on to perform in the show's Broadway run. There's something inexplicably hilarious about seeing the vicious symbiote sing some Hamilton lyrics.
Alexander Hamilton is super cool.
And also Venom. Lin-Manuel Miranda. Venom!
Maybe he can team up with Spider-Man 3's Dancing Peter and put together a truly show-stopping number. Number 6. Daredevil puts down his D's.
Daredevil.
Daredevil? That's just a myth.
Oh,
Really?
Where did that come from?
There's an absurd scene in 2003's Daredevil where the titular character draws out 2Ds with a flammable material on a subway floor and expects for someone to light it. Thanks to Robot Chicken, we know exactly how he pulls this off. The skit shows that it took a good amount of time for Daredevil to plan this all out. He had to meticulously measure the surface area and pick the right flammable material to pull it off.
That gasoline's just gonna evaporate.
You've got a point. Start over.
Hey!
The amount of effort Daredevil puts into leaving his calling card is staggering. Putting his D's down almost seems more important to him than actually saving the day as a superhero.
I'm putting my D's here. My big flamin' D's.
Number 5. X-Men vs. Exes. One of MTV's many reality shows saw Exes teaming up to complete challenges. But what if one of the former couples were both mutants?
We're taking Battle of the Exes up a notch. Please welcome X-Men Exes, Wolverine and Jean Grey.
A team of mutants? This changes everything.
When Jean Grey and Wolverine joined the cast of Battle of the Exes, the show fell apart almost instantly. During one of their fights, the mutants hurt or traumatized pretty much all of the contestants. Jean Grey only wins in the end because she wasn't injured or disqualified.
Jean Grey, legally speaking, telekinesis doesn't count as physical assault. So you're the winner. Congratulations.
Although we know this mashup was probably created because Battle of the Exes and X-Men share a letter, it works really well. It manages to make fun of reality shows and the ridiculous history between Jean and Wolverine in one fell swoop.
Whoa. Easy, pal. Some things never change.
Number 4. A not-so-fantastic wife swap.
Find out how two different women handle having their lives flipped upside down in Wife Swap.
When Sue Storm swaps lives with ordinary housewife Rebecca, we were expecting some shenanigans to ensue, but we weren't prepared for how dark things would get. While Sue struggles with household chores, Rebecca has to face off against Dr. Doom. The villain accidentally takes her life with one stray laser. As Rebecca's family struggles to cope with the news, Sue continues the episode of Wife Swap as if nothing happened. Even Dr. Doom acknowledges how bad an idea this was.
How could you allow this to happen?
It was a part of the show's premise. What was I supposed to do?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe not pit a housewife against the power of doom?
It's another darkly hilarious skit that proves that superheroes and reality TV shows just don't mix.
After 2 long days, it was time to go back to their normal lives, but not without learning a few things.
Number 3. An awful Avengers musical.
Hey, glad you could make the dress rehearsal.
Well, it better be good. Another debacle like Spider-Man, Turn Off the Dark, and we're ruined.
Well, I know you're gonna love Avengers, Music-tacular Tapstravaganza.
Wait, it's called what?
Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark was a Broadway flop that was notorious for its lackluster songs, mediocre story, and numerous reports of actor injuries. It was also relentlessly parodied in the Avengers Music-tacular Tapstravaganza sketch. Actors dressed as Earth's mightiest heroes took the stage to sing their way through the early events of the MCU. Absolutely every one of the songs is terrible.
I spin a web of fantasy through tight dresses and whispered talk, but my web isn't strong enough to catch myself.
Unfortunately, the choreography isn't much better. As soon as a giant Hulk prop malfunctions and injures the actors, a producer and creator decide to cut their losses and destroy the theater.
We're insured, right?
Yes, soup to nuts.
As bad as this musical turned out, we'd still rather watch this rough Avengers musical twice than see a single scene from Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark. Number 2. Vic Mackey trades places with The Thing.
If I'm here, I wonder where that Ben guy is.
Actor Michael Chiklis played the heroic Thing in 2 live-action Fantastic Four movies. He also won an Emmy for playing the morally dubious detective Vic Mackey on The S.H.I.E.L.D.
Your turn to play bad cop? Nah. Good cop and bad cop left for the day. I'm a different kind of cop.
But what if those characters suddenly switched places? In Fantastic Four's world, Vic is surprisingly good at taking Dr. Doom down. And over on S.H.I.E.L.D., the Thing effortlessly clobbers criminals. In between their separate adventures, there's plenty of jokes thrown in about the Fantastic Four's powers, as well as Vic's blatant disregard for the law.
I'm the Human Torch, you ass!
My one weakness!
The biggest and most hilarious punchline here is that the Thing and Vic fit into each other's lives so perfectly that no one seems to mind the swap.
Does Vic look different to you?
Before we make fun of our top pick, here are a few other honorable mentions that we can freely poke fun at. Blade tries to sell blades.
I'm offering you the chance to get a set of blades at a price so low, not even I can beat it.
Thor uses Mjölnir as a regular hammer. Hulk destroys his pants again.
Where am I? Oh, damn it! You know, it's not like purple pants grow on trees.
A snappy Thanos sells perfume.
Just like that.
Puberty leads to powers.
I realized I had optic blasts when I survived a plane crash.
Great. Now I will use my psychic powers to show that moment.
What now?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Thor's Christmas.
Next Christmas, victory shall belong to Loki, god of mischief.
Thor had a bad habit of letting his brother Loki off the hook for committing serious crimes. This flaw is taken to a ridiculous new height during a Christmas special. After seeing the Thunder God get showered with presents, Loki decides to dress up as his brother Thor and commit evil deeds. He harms old ladies, takes lives, and worst of all, doesn't pay for his soda refill. Thor eventually uncovers Loki's crimes after getting coal. Instead of putting his brother in jail, the Thunder God asks Santa to give his brother coal as a punishment.
He's a madman! Stop him! Fear not, Santa Claus! You yourself shall make Loki pay! A year hence, when you bring him a lump of coal on Christmas Day!
While this sketch won't teach you the meaning of Christmas, it'll leave you rolling with laughter at how bad Thor is at disciplining his brother.
But you seem to just want to stay the same. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you'll always be the god of mischief.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.